Bonjour, bonjour à tous les lecteurs de DVDvision.
She is trying new things.
Who's the guy?
There's no guy. I'm gonna have to go slow, okay? Oh, okay.
You're a terrible liar.
Trust me, there's no guy.
Well, it started out as a piece of theater, really. It was just going to be a night of our writing, a night of scenes about bad dates and about men and women and how hard it was out there in the world. And basically, our little scene night turned into a play that was just in a very small theater in New York, off Broadway. And it ran for 6 nights. And then that was it. And we thought we did a good job, and you know, it was really interesting, and we didn't know.
It was like a lark almost. It was what we call garage theater.
Yeah, but we were interested in the story, and we noticed that the audiences were very interested in the story too. But we didn't know each other that well, and I was living in LA at the time doing a TV show, and Heather was in New York. And I went back to LA to start working after the show closed. And my agent called and said, all of these Hollywood studios are calling about your play in New York. They all want to talk to you girls about maybe making it into a movie. And it was just bizarre, completely strange that...
Hi. I'm sorry I'm so late.
Hey, you're right on time.
What? I'm an hour late.
No. You are right on time.
We found ourselves with this kind of excitement on our hands about our little play that no one saw. And basically, while I was working on my TV show, Heather came out and she was sleeping on my couch and would come to my dressing room and we'd be like working on the material, and then we'd go take meetings with Hollywood people. And on my Christmas break from my show, we went and wrote the screenplay, and we sort of learned how to do that.
Crash course in screenwriting.
Yeah.
We bought the computer software, you know, and we just like figured it out, and we had a very long first draft. It was much too long, but we gradually, you know, honed it and sharpened it up. And then by the spring of '98, we were we had made a deal with a studio who had agreed to
make the movie.
Make the movie with us attached as the stars, which was kind of a big accomplishment because they only usually want to make a movie with name stars. And
that was a big deal. I mean, we're in Variety, we were all over, like, you know, with this big deal at Hollywood studio. And we thought it would be very exciting and that we'd be shooting soon, and you know, we really were eager to get it out there, and we thought they were too. And that sort of turned into almost 2 years of development and rewriting and endlessly toiling on this script, and they would all disagree with each other and we'd disagree with them, and then we'd agree and then we wouldn't, and it was just so long and so hard and so slow.
Development hell, they call it.
We split the salad, but I think, as I recall, you ate a little bit more, including more of the arugula, which is one of the more expensive greens. I didn't have any of the goat cheese. Allergic. No dessert. Easy enough. That leaves your portion at $42.73 and mine at $18.14. Beautiful. Perfect.
And we just decided at the end of our time with them that we were going to make it ourselves, and we were going to do it the same way we did the play, which was we were in charge and we were going to hire our people and do it the way we wanted to do it.
Fast and cheap.
Yeah, exactly. So that's when we decided to go independently, and we just started raising money and finding friends and friends of friends to help us make it, and within, I don't know, 9 or 10 months the movie was shot in New York. So it was just a fast and furious year where we spent just begging people for money and finding, you know, help and producers and hiring people and casting and finding a director. And
it was grueling, you know, but that was the best way to do it because you work really hard, you push, and you get it done.
What is it about 2 women you find so exciting?
The way they touch.
Really? How do they touch?
Like an actor or an actress working in a play or a film together, after a while you get used to it. And so in a sense it was like
no big deal.
We were like producing this thing for so long, we were like an old married couple anyway, so it was like, kiss me, I'm fine, let's move on.
Yeah. Didn't feel like such a big deal.
I know it looks very magical on screen, but
It is.
That's good.
That is good.
Et j'espère que vous aimez, non, vous aimerez bien notre film. C'est tout, c'est ça.
Kissing Jessica Stein.